Hi, I'm Catherine, Certified Nutrition Consultant with Foods That Heal You. And in this video, I'm going to help you determine which type of CBD oil might be best for your particular health condition. And this is actually a big question that people are having trouble with, so I'm going to try to simplify it the best that I can. So first, I'm going to review the 4 different types that you're going to be choosing from. And then I'm going to go through 2 key factors that you're going to want to look at to help you determine which type might be best for you. So the 4 general types are, the first one's going to pure oil concentrates in the tube, and I have them listed across the top here. The example I have here is my gold label pure oil concentrate. It's in a tube or a syringe. That's a pure oil concentrate. The second type is vaping. I have my vape shot here. This is where you inhale the liquid through puffing it, and you get vape when you exhale it. That's the vaping. The third type is going to be the tasty drops, the tincture drops in a bottle. And the fourth type is going to be capsules, gel capsules. Okay, so those are the 4 that you're trying to decide which one's going to be best for you. So the first key factor that you want to consider is strength. What strength are you looking for? If you have a condition that's on a scale of 1 to 10, let's say you have a level of 7 or greater of severity, then I'm going to recommend that you get the strongest, most concentrated. And like I said, I'm going to try to keep this really simple and not go into detail about each one of them because I have other videos, but this will just help give you general guidelines to narrow it down. I personally like the gold label pure oil concentrate for anything that's a 7 or above. That would be my first choice, especially when I hear people tell me that's working for them for pain and inflammation. There is a laundry list of health conditions that people have. If yours is serious or severe, I just personally would recommend the gold label as the top choice. And then my second choice would be the vape shot. The vape shot's very potent and it's very fast acting. Now, the only thing with the vape shot, the reason the gold has one leg up on the vape shot is because the gold label is a pure oil concentrate, whereas the vape shot is a CBD isolate. And I believe I explained that in another video, but just what most people do, this is the most common thing that I see and what I actually do myself. I vape during the day and I take the pure oil concentrate at night before bed if I'm having trouble with insomnia, because insomnia is a huge problem for people. The vape shot does work for some people with severe insomnia, but I have found that the gold label has a leg up because the vaping tends to have more of an uplifting effect, whereas the pure oil concentrates tend to have a more sedating effect. So as you can see, you can't really compare. People get hung up on milligrams to milligrams. I would suggest that you don't get too hung up on milligrams. Instead, focus on purity, concentration, and strength as far as, like, for example, the pure oil concentrates, they don't have anything added. So they're gonna have a higher efficacy. They're gonna absorb into your system better. And anybody who has pain or an illness or sickness that's a 7 or above in severity, your digestion's compromised. If you take gel caps for something like that, yes, they're strong, 15 milligrams, but they might not be as effective for you because your digestion's compromised. Whereas the gold label pure oil concentrate and the vape they're going to absorb into your system much better. And another reason the gold label is one leg up from the vape is because it has a longer lasting effect. The vape is going to be fast and short, whereas the gold label is going to take maybe 20 minutes versus 5 minutes, 20 or 30 minutes to feel the effects and last maybe 4 or 5 hours, maybe even longer, whereas the vape might only last you 2 or 3 hours. That's why I like the vape personally during the day, because I just pick it up whenever I think about it or if I have some anxiety or whatever. And then the gold label at night when I have insomnia, because it's going to have a longer lasting effect, okay? So I kind of went into more detail of that than I was expecting to, but that's strength. Okay, so now we're still going to consider strength with the preference, but if if you have something that's mild or moderate in severity, then really any of the CBD types are going to be really good choices, okay? So then to determine if you have something mild or moderate, then how do you decide what else you're going to try? Well, do you need something flavored? If you need something flavored, then you might want to either do the vape shot, because we have flavors, or the tasty drops, because again, it covers up that hempy taste, and those would be good choices if flavor matters to you. Another thing that you want to consider is vaping. Some people just want to vape. They just enjoy vaping. In that case, of course, that's really easy determination, because that's not only strong, but it has the flavoring. It's effective. So the vaping, and then another thing that you consider is, are you looking for something on the go? Because on the go, the easiest thing is gonna be the gel caps would be really easy for on the go. And maybe the tasty drops, of course, you could have a problem with maybe spilling them in your purse or not tightening it good enough or whatever. For on the go, probably the gel caps are gonna be the best. And if you are, a lot of people ask me this too, for storage, when you get your product, it's gonna say store in the refrigerator. That's really for long-term storage. If you're gonna use it up in a month or two, then I don't refrigerate mine. As long as it's stored away from heat and light, then you're gonna be fine. So if you're on the go, this is where I'm going with this, if you're on the go and you have the vape shot or the one of the tubes, then you can put it in a toothbrush holder. I know that sounds kind of silly, but I have a customer who did that. I thought that's a really good idea, because then if you put this in a toothbrush holder, this can't accidentally get pushed and push it out, right? And also the vape pen, it'll protect it from falling apart or anything, because if you take this apart and put it in the case, that's fine. But the more often you take it apart, you might accidentally twist this here instead of down here and break your cartridge. So I only take it apart when I'm charging it. But anyway, that will help you determine, that's the second key factor, is what is your preference. Now, I have a video also on the 3 types of pure oil concentrates, because that can be a little confusing too. Overall, the pure oil concentrates are by far my absolute favorite for effectiveness, because they're full spectrum, purity, most natural. The vape shots, my second choice. It's super effective, but again, it's not full spectrum. So like if you're looking for something just for health maintenance, you're gonna probably want something that's full spectrum. All right, so I hope this helped and made a little bit more clear to help you decide what might be the best choice for you. And you can always follow us on Facebook. I'll have a link below this video to my Facebook community, because there's a lot of conversation going on there that can maybe help you, and I post different articles and different facts and stuff like that. And the other thing is, you can always email me at Catherine@foodsthathealyou.com, and I would be happy to help you narrow it down even more if you're still needing some help. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.